Hello, it's Sadie. I was not planning on doing this reading today, but the energy is coming through so strongly. I really just felt called to do a quick divine masculine energy reading. So I'm going to start with today's energy, right? The Hanged Man came out this morning. I was using the Tarot Grand Lux deck this morning. And what I was getting with this is the divine masculine is seeing the light. Like, it's finally like a light bulb has gone off for them. They're really seeing things from a different perspective. They're having a deeper understanding of themselves, their purpose, and of this twin flame connection. A lot of them are really growing and expanding spiritually. And because of that, it's like, it's kind of brought their life to this sort of a limbo space or standstill where the old them, the old behaviors, the old thought processes, it doesn't work for them anymore. But they can't really move forward because they're not being truly authentic with the person that they've become. And so a lot of the divine masculines are kind of in this like limbo space, just really having to sort of take a pause in their life. Things aren't moving forward quickly, or things aren't moving or going the way that they had planned. And it's kind of like made them look at everything from a different perspective. Also, for some divine masculines, their life recently has been turned upside down. Something has happened, some sort of tower event, some sort of trigger, some sort of catalyst for more spiritual growth, for more reflection, for more just going within and really, really looking at themselves, their patterns of behavior, and deciding that they don't want to continue to recreate the past. That's where the other card that I pulled this morning on my community post came in: communication. The divine masculine is really wanting to communicate something. There's something that they need to get off their chest. There's something that they need to tell you. For some, it's the need to apologize. It's the need to tell you the truth about a situation. For others, it's the need to tell you how they truly feel, because again, their perspective has changed and they really are coming into a higher understanding of this whole twin flame experience. So communication will come through for many. The other energy that's coming through, which was at the bottom of the deck, is forgiveness. And so the divine masculine, a lot of them are needing to forgive themselves for their past actions, for their behavior. They are carrying around a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, a lot of anxiety. For other divine masculines, this forgiveness is about them forgiving their past, forgiving someone from their past that hurt them, and needing to let go of the past. So there's a lot of energy around growth, around healing, around communication right now for the divine masculine. So like I said, I was not planning on doing this reading. So I'm just gonna I do have some decks, but I don't have a lot of decks with me. So I'm just gonna pull from what I have and we'll go from there. I'm gonna start with the Kipper and see what else. And sorry for the wind. It was just raining like 5 minutes ago and now it's like sunny outside, but it is windy. All right. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. Further messages do you want to bring through right now for the divine masculine energy? See what else wants to come through. Thoughts. Yeah, they're heavily in thought, heavily in contemplation, not just about themselves and their life, but also about you. The divine masculine is really, really thinking about you, really wanting, again, to communicate, to reach out, to express their truth in some level. There is a card that flew out. courtship. Yeah, some of them want this stability. They realize that you're the person that they want. You're the person that they've been waiting for. There was a song that came through really strongly. I kept hearing the chorus of it. It's an older song by Casey and JoJo from the 90s. It's called All My Life. And the chorus part goes, all my life, I prayed for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. And all my life, I've prayed for someone like you. And I pray that you feel the same way too. So they're really, really thinking about this connection. They're really hoping that you feel what they feel for you. Some of them are afraid to reach out and express their truth because they've denied you or they've dismissed you in the past. And so they know that they've hurt you and they don't want to be rejected. Marriage. You know, courtship is a number 4, which is all about stability and commitment. Marriage is a number 3. So like there are many divine masculines, many divine counterparts who are thinking about the future, who are thinking about the long term in this situation, in this connection. They, again, know that you are the one. They've spent their life praying for someone like you, praying for you to come into their life. And realizing like they had you and they let you go. And that's the realization, that's the epiphany, that's them seeing the light, is finally like understanding like I had what I wanted, but I let them go, or I dismissed them, or I rejected them, or I chose somebody else. And so now they're deep in thought about how to bring this back together, how to reconcile this connection, how to come together. All right. So I will grab that one. It looks like it's the community card, which is a card about like other people around them. They could be influenced by other people around them, by their family, by friends, by their social circle. Again, there's this energy around the divine masculine right now that is like stuck because they're not being fully authentic with themselves. And for some of them, it's like they don't want to show people how much they've grown and changed because they're afraid of how people will judge them, or afraid of how it will change certain dynamics in their life. So that's a lot of the energy that's keeping them stuck as well. So with that, we're going to get into Tarot Grand Lux. And again, I'm on my lunch break real quick. So but it was coming through so strongly, I felt really compelled to do this reading. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel. So this is all about karmic completion. This is about things moving forward. This is fated. It is destiny. For this courtship, for this connection to come together, especially now that the divine masculine is in a more serious space, more serious headspace. They're really thinking about the future. Let's see what else wants to come through with the tarot. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love and light. Further messages do you want to bring through? Wow. Okay. So the first card that came out was the Knight of Swords. So yeah, a lot of you are going to get communication coming very, very soon. A lot of communication. The divine masculine could be coming on very, very strongly with this Knight of Swords energy, because they want a new beginning with you. They want a fresh start. With the Fool coming out, this is entering into a new cycle. Both of you have gone through a lot of healing, a lot of personal lessons, a lot of soul growth. And because of that, it's like the universe is ready with that Wheel of Fortune energy to bring in a new cycle, a new beginning for the both of you. and it brings in a lot of balance and a lot of harmony with justice coming out. This is also the energy of that 11, the 11th month, the 11/11 portal. So for some of you, the time frame is between now and November, but there's a lot of justice. There's a lot of karmic balance coming in, a peaceful, positive, happy resolution in this situation, in this connection. Because the divine masculine is ready to leave the past behind, ready to leave behind all the past fears, heartaches, all of the past energies, and walk forward into the light towards you. They are ready to move forward. And so beautiful, beautiful energy that's coming through. And as they move forward, there is the Judgment card, an energy of rebirth. They will make the decision to reconcile and heal this connection, because they realize this is their path, this is their purpose, this is their destiny. And so there is this renewal energy coming in really, really, really strongly right now. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Coins, though. There is a lot of things that the divine masculine needs to consider at this time. Maybe a lot of situations and circumstances that they are juggling with family, with finances, with their personal life. And so they may not be able to give you that full commitment right here and now, but they do want to give you that commitment. All right. So with that, I'm going to pull some more from the ArchAngel love messages. See what else wants to come through. Spirit, what do you want the divine feminine to know at this time about the energy with the divine masculine? These are your cards at this moment. Let's see what Spirit wants to go through for you, the divine feminine. Right, divine feminine. So yeah, the divine masculine is really heavily thinking about you guys really wanting to come together. But for the divine feminine, really, really important to understand that you are whole. You are whole, even if you're not in union with your divine counterpart. You are whole, you are loved, you are adored. There is nothing that you are missing, and there's nothing that you need to seek outside of you. This is about the journey back to wholeness, really acknowledging and appreciating all aspects of yourself, because that wholeness will bring in the divine masculine, will bring in Archangel Michael is coming through really strongly with like understanding that it's like you guys both are whole, even in separation, even if you're not connected at this time, even if you're not speaking, there is wholeness. You know, there is no such thing as separation in the 5D. Separation is just the 3D illusion. And so just understand that through the separation, it's bringing in a lot of healing for you guys at this time. And that's what's going to help you to move forward. The card of separation actually came out. Twin Flames came out. And one more. Self-love. So the divine feminine needs to really, again, acknowledge their wholeness, come into a space of self-love during this period of separation from their twin flame. And there is forgiveness that needs to be done on the divine feminine's part as well. Forgive yourself, forgive the past, let go of pain, let go of trauma, let go of the idea that things should have been any different. That's one of my favorite definitions of forgiveness, is letting go of the idea that things should have gone any differently or should have been any differently. Your soul knows your path. You guys are both heading towards each other. You're coming back together. There is this reconciliation energy. There is this renewal energy to this connection. And it's just time to forgive, heal, and love yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have Archangel Raphael with healing. So yeah, a lot of healing is taking place right now for the divine feminine and the divine masculine as well. With that, we're going to do final messages energy and spirit oracle, Sandra and Taylor. So let's see what wants to come through. Bottom of the deck is achievement, completion, and reward. A lot of you are coming into the completion of the separation cycle because you are acknowledging your healing, you're loving yourself, and you're recognizing your wholeness. And because of that, you're helping the divine masculine to do the same. Archangel Zadkiel is coming out with acceptance, self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. Yes, very, very strong energies right now. You have Archangel Raziel coming out with wisdom, inspiration, and the Akashic Records. Wow. And family tree, expansion, and legacy. So the angels are all around right now. Holy crap. Look at this bottom of the deck. We have Archangel Raziel. Justice, harmony, solutions. You've got 3 archangels that came out in this deck. Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Raziel, and Archangel Raziel. Talking about self-acceptance. Once you accept yourself, have compassion for yourself, have compassion for your divine counterparts, forgive yourself and them, and just know that you guys are on the right path. It's going to bring in a lot of wisdom. It's going to bring in a lot of inspiration. It's also going to help you access your psychic gifts and your Akashic records to kind of understand your purpose and why there was a need for everything that you've gone through with your divine counterpart. As you do that, you are building this family tree of expansion and legacy between the two of you. And the final outcome is justice, harmony, and solutions. It is coming. You guys are coming together. There is great healing happening. You know, separation will end. But right now, just focus on the healing, focus on loving yourself, focus on knowing that you are whole and that you lack nothing. And the universe is bringing in everything for you right now. I'm also getting a message because I'm seeing feathers all around. There's a black feather down over there. I picked up a gray feather earlier. That the angels are really with you, helping to heal and helping to guide you at this time. So really, really call upon the angels for love, support, and healing, because there is a lot of angelic support for all of us right now on our path and journey. So quick message coming through. I'm sending lots of love to everybody, and I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Take care.